I've been eating like a fat girl on prom night. How come nobody took me? Why did I have to go after fat girls? Maybe I could say I was eating like a redheaded male on prom night. I don't know. Oh my God, I've been eating like a fucking animal. I've also been working out like an animal. So I've gone up one notch on the old belt there. But that's kind of been my game plan, because every night I say I'm not going to drink and I'm not going to act like a fucking idiot. But I'm hanging out with my 3 best friends in the fucking world on this tour. You know, what are we going to do? And it's always every night right before the show, we always say the same thing. Dude, we're going to go easy tonight. You know, we're going to go easy. And, you know, fucking, you know, we got Pittsburgh tomorrow night. It's Columbus. You know, it's going to be a quiet town after the show. Let's just fucking go home. All right. And everybody goes, yeah, good idea. Right. Then what happens? You know, somebody just gives somebody a look, you know. Last night it was Verzi. Verzi gave me a look, just going like, so what are you thinking? You know, he was done with the set. I hadn't gone on yet. You know, what are you thinking? Maybe we going back to the hotel and just calling it a night? And then I just start laughing, and he starts laughing. And the next thing you know, we stay out till fucking 3 a.m. Like assholes. Fucking assholes. Who likes working out? Honestly. I'm sure you like it in your 20s, but at my age, it's not a fun thing to do. And I go and I work out. I do all this fucking sweating and fucking my old goddamn knees and all this shit. And then what do? I give it away. You know? Come back here and eat a sleeve of fucking Oreo cookies. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, what am I doing? Literally 2 of these fucking cookies. That's probably 40 minutes. How many calories are in a fucking Oreo cookie? Oh, my God, dude. Yesterday when I bought the Oreo cookies, right? I'm already hating myself, already fat-shaming myself. It's like the middle of the day, too. I bought them in broad daylight where I felt like everybody was looking at me. Going, look at him eating his cookies, right? And I go walking by, and there was this Asian dude, right? I don't know where he was from, but he was definitely an immigrant because he had the hardcore fucking accent, right? Just one of these fucking guys made you smile. He had great fucking energy. And he just went like, oh, hello, how are you? You know, he's fucking cleaning up, vacuuming or some shit, right? Classic immigrant job. And I said, hey, how you doing, man? How's it going? He goes, oh, I'm doing good. And then he just goes, sees the cookies. He just goes, I hope I'm going to be able to do it. I smoked a cigar last night. He looks at the cookies and he just goes, Oreos. And I just start fucking laughing. I go, yeah, man, I got some Oreos. And he goes, oh, those are my favorites. And I'm laughing, going, I love them too. But it sounded like he was shitting on me the way he went, Oreos. Like, you fucking bitch. You're bringing cookies back there? There's sugar tits. Dude, it made my fucking afternoon. He was such a fucking funny guy. And he wasn't being a bad guy. That's what I loved about him. He was more saying it like a big black girl, like, hey, right? Like, that's what I'm talking about. And what I loved was, it was just me and him in the lobby. And they had a big ceiling, and it like echoed when he did it. Oreos. Oh. And I went upstairs, and I sit down like a fucking loser. And I start eating this sleeve of cookies with his voice ringing in my head. And I was laughing, eating the cookies, and I swear to God, for 1 second, I almost started crying. There's no way, if you're any sort of a human being, to sit in a hotel room by yourself and eat a sleeve of Oreo cookies and not just feel a wave of depression wash over you. It's one of the saddest things you can ever do. If you've noticed, I don't even know if they even have, do they even have commercials for Oreos? Do they even need to? You know what I mean? It's like the Jordan of fucking cookies, as far as, other than the ones your mom makes or some, some lonely cunt like me who makes, homemade are going to be better. But it's just as far as like store-bought cookies, okay? Let's start a battle here, all right? Let's start a debate. Come on. Are you guys honestly going to sit there and tell me you can fuck with Oreo cookies? It's the perfect fucking cookie. And you know what kills me is when you bite off one side and then you bite off another side, another one, you stick them together to make your own double stuffed one. Why does that one taste so much better than the actual double stuffed one that's doing the work for you? You know what I mean? when you buy the double stuffed ones, it's just like there's too much of the cream in it, you know, and they're just too sugary, and you can't fucking eat them. But when you do the other ones, I don't know who the fuck is in charge of that over there at Oreo. Just dial back the frosting. You went a little too fucking hard, and it's not ringing goddamn true. Without a doubt, my favorite fucking cookie. And what is it? Doritos says you can't just have one. Fuck Doritos. By the way, everybody, you know what Doritos are? I'm 47 years old. Anybody under the age of like 40, Doritos are the shit. Original Doritos, you cannot fuck with them. They're considered the greatest chip of all time. I grew up on Fritos, Ruffles. Like, Pringles are still new to me. Like, when those things first came out and they stacked them up in that can, like, we were just like, dude, what that was like when, for my generation, that was like when PlayStation first came out. To have potato chips that you could actually stack up. You know? To have like fucking 300 potato chips that were actually on the same page. You know what I mean? As opposed to the usual one. You open up a bag, they're all going in a different direction. You know, like some fucking team where the coach lost the locker room, right? Pringles are the fucking New England Patriots. They got a system, and everybody does their fucking job, and they get it done, right? And they're so goddamn good about it. The crying Colts got to fucking talk about air pressure. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I got to get running here. You know what I got to do? I got to go fucking work off at least maybe 3 of these goddamn cookies. Do you know how many fucking cookies there were in here? Let me see how many servings they say this is. You know, because they always, let's see here. Amount of servings. Calories, 160. Calories from fat, 60. Serving is 3 cookies. Serving per container is about 4.5. So I had enough Oreo cookies for 4.5 fucking people. You fucking freckled cunt. 160 calories. Amount per serving is 160. There's no way 3 cookies are 160. That's got to be 160 per cookie. All right, Bill, do the math. That's 300 plus 180. That's 480 calories times 3. There's over 12 cookies. Oh, you fucking jerk off. So I got to multiply that. 380 times 4. That's 1,200. And 320, that's over 1,500 fucking calories. You ever fucking just sweat your balls off on the elliptical for an hour? You're lucky if you make 600 fucking calories. Oh, dude, I gotta go downstairs. I gotta hit the gym before I get on the bus. All right, that's the Thursday afternoon podcast. I know it was kind of all over the place.